All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Top Line. It's your boy Chris, and ladies and gentlemen, hope everybody's having a great Monday, man. Late Monday at it too. Real quick, man. So having a conversation with my better half upstairs, and we really thinking about bringing these live streams back, and we're gonna do it. Look. As bad as I want to say, I got a root. I'm set up a great schedule of live streams, man. Y'all just got to turn the notification up, turn the notification bell on, hit the subscribe button, cause they just might pop out on you. I might just go live on you at lunch break or something at work, or I might be in the truck go live on you. Or I might be at the house going live on you. I don't know, bro, but. I got to find a way to do it. I really miss interacting. I miss you guys, man. I really do. But anyway, that ain't what we came here to talk about, man. We came to talk about Micah Parsons. I came across something because I've been doing my research when I can, and I got a question. How much of the running game problem is on Micah Parsons? Huh, Chris? Chris, what you talking about, man? What you talking about? He ain't a tackle. He's just an edge rusher. He's an undersized edge rusher. He's a little guy on that edge compared when them big boy. I remember I said it on 100 videos. When them big boy clank on Micah Parsons, he's out to play. See, it's a pass rush. He can maneuver, he can move. But when it's a run and it's just big man coming at Micah and he on Micah Parsons, Micah's out that play. And if it's 2nd and 5, why throw it? I'm going to run it at Micah. See, I think it was, I can't forget, I forget the guy name who brought it up. I was watching on, it was either Dallas, because on, y'all know how to get, I don't know, if you're a Cowboy fan, you know you're going to DallasCowboys.com and multimedia, and you can watch the podcast little things, and then they got them on the Dallas Cowboy YouTube channel. So one of y'all can help me, but it's one of them analysts, and he said that a lot of the running that the Cowboys are giving up is on the edge. Well, now I know we need some big guys in the middle to set the line, but they ain't on the edge. And when I think of, I'm going to tell you why I boiled this down to Micah Parsons. Somebody going to say, well, how you going to blame Micah? I'm going to tell you why. Because love him or hate him, DeMarcus Lawrence was a pretty good damn run-stopping DN. He was a pretty good run-stopping DN. DeMarcus Lawrence was that now. Might not have been a sack artist. He had the 1 year, 10-plus sacks, whatever, maybe 2. But I think really just one with 10-plus sacks. No, I think he had another one too late, right before he left. Anyway, but on the flip side of that, on that other side is mighty old Micah. And Micah is a little, as we say in the country, a little light in the britches. A little light in the ass. So if I got that lineman that's coming down here, I got a fullback pulling, or I got a chip with a tight end and did that left tackle or right tackle, wherever Micah's at, I'm just running to him. He's too small. Dog. See, the thing about the running game is you can have the ability, you know what I'm saying? You can have the agility, you can have all the athleticism, but when big boy get his hands on you, when big boy clank on you and grab you going where he telling you to go. And in the passing game, you just going for the quarterback. So I can move, I can do all that because I'm trying to get to the quarterback. But the running game is I'm coming right at you. I'm right here in your face. And once I get my hands on you, and I think we got to see. But the problem is, how do you solve that? One, do you put Michael in mainly on pass rushing down and limit his ability, which means that most likely an offense can turn what would normally be a pass rushing down into what offense can turn to what normally is a run down into a pass down, because now you're playing a guessing game with Micah. Or did you leave him on the field and at chance of a sack, but also a chance of giving up the run? Because It's just what it is. Yo, Micah can't set an edge like that. And then you want to say, well, maybe he got to get a little bigger, get a little stronger, but then do that take away from the athleticism. Because I don't know if y'all remember, guy, was it Rico Gathers? Was that his name, Rico Gathers? That they tried to make big into a blocking tight end, and that was just a whole show. But how much of the running game problem we going to put on Micah, and how do you solve it? Because I'm not taking away from what he do on the passing, but if he's too light in the britches, and teams just going to run at him when he's on the field, then that could be a problem. What was it? I forgot it, man. But it was a good number of the Cowboys rushing, against the Cowboy rushing, that it was on the edge. Meaning you can't set the edge. So when someone like Mike is out there on the edge and you can't set the edge, well, that's going to make it a little easier to run on them. Now, again, I'm not saying Mike is the only problem with the running game. I'm not saying that. But I'm saying I forget the percentage, man. I had this stuff in my head. I apologize. But a good number of the Cowboys running issues are on the edge. And none of the defensive tackles can do about that. You know what I'm saying? So I think what's going to have to happen is on known rundowns, you might not want to have Mike out there. Keep him fresh. Put Nealon out there or someone else out there on that edge to kind of help set that edge, to kind of force that running back to go back inside where it's more linebackers and more defensive tackles that can help you. But it's a good thing. It's something to think about because, you know, we often talk about Micah's sack numbers. We broke that down. We're not going to do that again. But there's also this issue of what do you do on known rundown with Micah? And it's not that Micah's not going to give effort. I'm not saying that by no way, shape, form, or fashion. He gonna fight through the play. He going to try to get the play. But it's just a point when them big boys get on him, they get on and get in him, it's over. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's something to think about. This is just me thinking about, as you sit here, as you get close to the NFL season, I think we got like 80 some days left. 90, 80, something like that. Anyway, as you get closer to the season, you start thinking of things that you like, man, what are some weaknesses before we get too excited? What's something to look out for? It's that running game. And when you start doing research, you realize a lot of Cowboys running game is on the outside, not the inside. So we got to deal with that. We got to deal with that, man, if this team going to take that next step. And that's another question. What is the legitimate next step for the Dallas Cowboys? With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, man, you guys be great.